all of the photos with Blake Lively, and Ryan Reynolds' school teacher has just reached out to me.
Some breaking news coverage of the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni court case.
Lawsuit proceedings between Blake Lively moved up rather quickly because Blake and her husband were saying that Justin Baldoni and his legal...
And sometimes I had directors or producers or writers who would welcome that. And
we, of course, are not in trial yet, but today was a very, very big day.
Is Hollywood's golden couple finally facing their reckoning? For years, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds have maintained the image of the perfect, scandal-free A-list duo. But now, their carefully curated reputation is unraveling at breakneck speed as they find themselves in the middle of a legal battle that could destroy everything they've built. A bombshell court decision has just shaken their world. A judge has flat out denied their latest legal request, leaving them exposed and vulnerable. Their legal team has been fighting tooth and nail to stall the inevitable, but it seems the court isn't budging. And just when they thought things couldn't get worse, Candace Owens has entered the conversation, accusing the couple of trying to manipulate the system. But the biggest twist? Justin Baldoni's lawsuit is gaining momentum, and sources say it's only the beginning of their troubles. With old interviews resurfacing, courtroom battles looming, and their once loyal fans turning against them, the pressure is on, and it looks like Blake and Ryan are completely unprepared for what's coming next.
Court case. So unfortunately, I am so sorry. I regret to inform you that I cannot be a political reporter today. So the judge gets both of their arguments. Wayfarer's like, they don't need more time. Blake's like, I do, but I can't really tell you why.
So, what exactly happened? How did Hollywood's most beloved couple end up in this explosive legal scandal? And more importantly, will they survive it? The scandal that started it all, a timeline of events. For those who haven't been keeping up, let's break down exactly how this nightmare began. 2017, the beginning of a messy feud? This legal drama has roots that go back years. In 2017, Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively were involved in a high-profile project together. At the time, everything seemed fine, until behind-the-scenes tensions began to surface. While details were scarce, rumors swirled about a serious falling out between the two. Whispers of legal trouble.
Okay, so in 2017, the movie Life was released.
Okay, I'm going to give you more time. He does give them more time. He gives them one more day. Just love this guy. This is amazing.
Fast forward a few years, and speculation about a lawsuit involving Baldoni and Lively began to circulate. Was there a breach of contract? A hidden dispute? No one knew for sure. But where there's smoke, there's fire, and it wasn't long before the situation spiraled out of control. Ryan Reynolds gets pulled in. While Ryan Reynolds wasn't directly involved in the initial drama, his name started appearing in reports, hinting at a deeper, more complicated legal mess. As one insider put it, this isn't just about one lawsuit. It's about power, influence, and the way Hollywood's elite operate behind closed doors. The judge's brutal decision. And now, the latest development, the couple's last-ditch attempt to delay the case has been completely shut down. The judge's ruling is clear: no more stalling, no special treatment.
It was likely this pitch of you should own your book rights. You should own the sequel rights. We want to help you do that. And again, I'm not providing any excuses for Colleen Hoover here, but I do think that strategy of love bombing would work, because what they're thinking is
Ryan's team are not yet ready to comply with the timeline laid out by the judge.
Blake and Ryan are heading straight into the courtroom, whether they like it or not. But here's where things take an even darker turn. Candace Owens' explosive accusations. If there's one thing that can take a Hollywood scandal to the next level, it's a powerful, outspoken critic who isn't afraid to call out A-listers. Enter Candace Owens. Owens has never been one to hold back, and this time is no different. She's openly accused Lively and Reynolds of trying to play the system to their advantage, a claim that has set social media on fire. In her latest commentary, she slammed the couple, saying, "It's about time people see the truth. These celebrities think they can manipulate the system, stall legal proceedings, and silence people who challenge them. But this time, it's not going to work." Owens' take has divided the public. While some believe she's just fueling controversy for views, others argue that she's exposing a side of Hollywood most people refuse to acknowledge. And if that wasn't enough, things are getting even worse for Blake and Ryan. The resurfaced interviews, are they hiding something?
Amazing on the cover of Vogue. This is the March issue. To think that this was done on purpose, but it looks fantastic. I'm just so happy for her.
It does.
In the midst of this legal chaos, old interviews featuring Blake Lively have started resurfacing, and they're raising serious questions. One particularly damning clip shows Lively discussing the challenges of the entertainment industry in a way that many now believe hints at deeper issues behind the scenes. She says, "Sometimes you just have to go along with things, even if they don't feel right. It's about choosing your battles." While this might have seemed like a harmless comment before, fans are now reading between the lines, wondering if she was alluding to conflicts with Baldoni or even deeper power struggles in Hollywood. What this means for their future. With the lawsuit moving forward, things are looking grim for the couple. They're now facing a full-blown legal battle they can no longer escape, mounting public scrutiny as more details emerge. Potential career damage if the lawsuit doesn't go their way. And let's not forget the biggest issue, the damage to their public image. Blake and Ryan have spent years cultivating a brand built on charm, wit, and relatability. They've been one of Hollywood's few scandal-free couples, winning over fans with their playful social media banter and down-to-earth humor. But now, that picture-perfect image is crumbling. One source close to the couple revealed, they never expected this to blow up the way it has. They thought they could handle it quietly. Now, they're in full panic mode. Can they make a comeback? The big question now is, can they recover from this? Hollywood is no stranger to scandal, and many stars have managed to bounce back from far worse. But this case is different. If the lawsuit exposes damaging information, it could permanently change how the public sees them. And with Candace Owens keeping the heat on them, this isn't a story that's going away anytime soon. Final thoughts, the beginning of the end? So, is this the end of Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds as we know them? Or will they somehow manage to spin this situation in their favor? Right now, one thing is certain. The drama is just getting started. What do you think? Is this case being blown out of proportion, or are Blake and Ryan finally facing the consequences of their actions? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned for more updates on this unfolding Hollywood scandal.